good evening and welcome to another walkie talkie. For the more strictly minded, the tables have turned and I am in the West End. So I think this must be an update day for everyone. It just must be the fate of things, because I've got a new update regarding, remember that bizarre strange incident with ScotRail and the woman kind of manhandling me? Well, last time I was on the phone to see if there was any updates with regards to ScotRail. They said I was due a letter. I hadn't received such letter, and the case is now 2 months old. So obviously a lot of time has passed and I'm frothing at the mouth for answers, because see, if I raise hand to her, she'd probably cry rape or go, oh, domestic assault. No, domestic assault would have to be in a house, fuckface. But anyway, and no one would want to touch her, not even a fucking surgeon in a hospital. But anyway, instead of using that kind of language, right, I'm going to get into the punchline, the meat and the gravy. And ScotRail told me today that it's a complex case. No shit, Sherlock. And due to the nature of the complaint and the fact that I've complained about a ScotRail member of staff, means I will not hear the outcome due to GDPR reasons, either be through the phone or through letter. Well, part of that kind of smells of shite, to be honest. It really does. I mean, obviously I'm not going to hear if she's been sacked, but you know, I can kind of read between the lines that most likely she has. But the thing is, any other transport operator with such a level of complaint would be legally compulsed to reply. And even if you just say, you know, we've had this member of staff in for the required interviewing and disciplining alongside our policies, that would be fine. But just to leave someone that has been grabbed, pretty much assaulted, with nothing. Oh, we can't tell you outcome, we can't this and we can't that. That's a bit fucking bullshit. I mean, even if I just got a letter saying, dear Mr. you know my surname anyway, dear Mr. Farnan, we thank you for bringing this to our attention. In line with our current policies and procedures, we've had this person in for interview. Whilst we can't tell what happened during the interview and what the outcome is, we can verily say to you that we do not condone such behaviour, and any instances of this behaviour getting made known to us, we will act on it. Kind regards. But no, not a remote thing. I mean, that is not what you call GDPR infracting or infringing. It is just basically like saying, well, we can't say what's happened, but we've took into consideration what you said, and we've exercised our policies in regards to this. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. But ScotRail are completely not wanting to say a thing. I mean, like, what I mean is that ScotRail are just not wanting to reply to me at all. Even if it's just a boilerplate thing, as I mentioned, that would have been good, but nothing. I don't really think that's right. So, you know, I have got contacts, MPs and, you know, Michael Matheson and all that stuff, right? I'm going to I am not going to look at things, but just bear in mind at this point in time, I'm just about to be bringing out the next Ventures episode, and it's on it's on an edit at this point in time. So you know that I would consider higher, but I do have to stop and ask you questions of what's going on. So yeah, that's all I can really say at this point in time. So I hope you are having a great evening, whatever you're up to. Like, share, subscribe. And if you just want to contact ScotRail yourselves and ask what's happened, why not? More the merrier. I think it'll probably take an MP to actually get to the punchline. I'm not interested in hearing if the person gets sacked, suspended, whatever. I don't care. I really don't. I just want to hear them saying we recognise the incident happened and we're sorry. I'm not an apology hunter, I'm just wanting to hear them saying, look, we've got the footage off the train, we acknowledge something happened and we're sorry. But don't hold your breath. ScotRail are the shittiest mob out. And honestly, like, they make things like the Megaboss, Blah Blah Car, and bloody, what's that other one, Uber, sound okay. But anywho, I think I've had enough time warbling on like an idiot, so I better leave you to have a great night. Catch.